Okay, hello guys. How are you doing today? And welcome to the live streaming room of Gate Live. I'm the hostess Grace, and I'm so glad to meet you and welcome to this week's Crypto TV show. Crypto TV is hosted by Gate and it will integrate the latest crypto hotpots for you this week and helping you not miss any major event in the crypto. So I think the most popular crypto event this week is the halving of the Litecoin because the halving of the Litecoin block reward is expected to happen on August 3rd, which is less than in 24 hours. So I think everyone is pretty excited about it. So this episode of Crypto TV will introduce you the Litecoin halving and its impact, as well as an overview of the development of the LTC-20 protocol ecosystem. And during the live streaming, don't forget to claim the red packet, which is distributed by the administrator. Okay, let's get started. To talk about the halving of the Litecoin, we have to start with the birth of Litecoin. So the founder of Litecoin is called Li Qiwei. In 2011, Li Qiwei, a programmer who graduated from MIT and worked at Google, learned about Bitcoin from a news report. After reading the Bitcoin white paper, he was deeply attracted by Bitcoin and the blockchain technology behind it. So he bought Bitcoin and used a computer to mine Bitcoins, thinking about how to create a better electronic currency system while mining it. At that time, there were already quite a few altcoins that cloned Bitcoin on the market. So Li Qiwei cloned the source code of the altcoin, cut tiny bricks, adjusted several parameters, and created the altcoin called Firebix. But due to the condemnation of the pre-mining by the community and bugs in the client software, the coin ended in failure. But after the failure, Li Qiwei immediately started to create a second project. This time, he cloned the source code of Bitcoin, adjusted several parameters, and named it Litecoin. Litecoin ultimately succeeded. Compared to Bitcoin, Litecoin has a faster block time and a different mining algorithm. Therefore, Litecoin meets the demand for small instant payment to a certain extent. The total number of Bitcoins is about 21 million, and the total number of Litecoins is about 84 million, 4 times that of Bitcoin. Litecoin halves the block reward every 4 years to reduce the inflation and increase its scarcity. Initially, Litecoin miners received 50 Litecoin per block. However, after Litecoin's first halving in 2015, the reward dropped to 25 Litecoins. Then, after the second halving in 2019, the reward was reduced to 12.5 Litecoins. And the third halving of Litecoin will take place in tomorrow and reducing the block reward to 6.25 Litecoins. This halving has major implications for Litecoin ecosystem and the broader crypto industries. So to summarize, the purpose of the halving is to control the supply of Litecoin and keep it scarce. During each halving period, miners' block rewards are reduced by 50%, effectively slowing down the rate at which new Litecoin enters the circulation, and a reduction in mining reward could have several consequences, including a potential decrease in network security due to reduced incentives for miners. In addition, the halving mechanism increases the scarcity, and historical halvings have seen the value of the Litecoin soar. So, what impact will Litecoin have after its halving? Hello, May. Nice to meet you. And hello, everyone. Welcome to the Gate Live's streaming room. And don't forget to claim the red packet during the program. So, what impact will Litecoin have after the halving? The first point is the impact on the price of Litecoin. One of the main consequences of the Litecoin halving event is a decrease in the rate at which new Litecoin supply enters the market. With the halving of the block reward, the issuance of new Litecoins has become more limited. Due to the shortage of supply, it may cause the price of Litecoin to change again. In addition, the Litecoin halving event will trigger increased the Litecoin prices, so a decrease in the rate of creation of new Litecoin will lead to the speculative buying, thereby driving up the price. However, this volatility may not last in the long run. Conway said, Litecoin mining associated gift is Dogecoin. Then whether the Litecoin halving will drive the price of meme coin? Yeah, I think so. There is certainly an relationship between them. The second point is the impact on miners. The Litecoin halving event will significantly affect the behavior of miners as block rewards decrease. Miners, especially those who with high operating costs, face the diminishing profit. So some small miners may choose to be out. However, if the price of Litecoin rises significantly after the halving, it will make up for the drop in block rewards. It will also encourage miners to continue their mining activities. In addition to this, in the short term, the drop in computing power caused by the loss of miners will raise concerns about the security and stability of the network, making the network more vulnerable to a potential 51% attack. So where a malicious actor controls a majority of computing power of the network. However, Litecoin's large and diverse mining community make it less vulnerable to such attacks than smaller cryptocurrencies. The third point is that the Litecoin halving event also has an impact on the crypto industry, because for the crypto market, sentiment and market trends come first. The Litecoin halving has broader implications for market sentiment and trend in the cryptocurrency industry. Historically, halving events have captured the attention of investors and traders, hence it leads to increased market activity. Positive trends in Litecoin are often mirrored in other cryptocurrencies, boosting overall market confidence. Next, we can see from this picture, Litecoin has a relatively strong correlation with Bitcoin because Litecoin and Bitcoin have many similarities in terms of technology and field of use. So a positive development in one will have a positive impact on the other one. If Litecoin's price rises significantly after the halving, it will further strengthen the overall market, suggesting that a similar trend may also be seen in Bitcoin. Therefore, the Litecoin halving event may affect the price of Bitcoin. The Litecoin halving may also affect the altcoin market. Litecoin is one of the most established and successful altcoins and often serves as a benchmark for other cryptocurrencies. So positive moves in Litecoin could spark an overall surge in interest and investment in the altcoin market. Some analysts predict that there will be a bullish predictions after Litecoin is halved. The current price of Litecoin is 93 US dollars, and it is expected that Litecoin will hit the previous 52-week high of 114.5 US dollars. On the other hand, Litecoin's peaks of 412 US dollar were also in inspection. So there is widespread optimism ahead of Litecoin halving. This week will be so crucial for Litecoin's price performance post halving. You can also open the website of GateLive, where many professional analysts predict the price of Litecoin and other mainstream cryptocurrencies, and you can ask them questions in the live streaming room. And also here is a preview to our program. In this Friday, we invite several excellent analysts to the GateLive live streaming room to analyze the price changes and investment potential of Litecoin and other mainstream cryptocurrencies. So the date of this program is on Friday, and you can now appoint to this program, and you will not miss it on Friday. And now there is an activity called guessing the price of Litecoin on Gate.io. And actually, today is the last day of the activity. But you can still participate in the guessing and share the Litecoin price pool worth 25k US dollars. And here is a video of short guide to show you how to get involved in this event. So here's a guide video on how to join this Litecoin gas activity. And if you're interested to participate, you can find the entries of this activity on Gate.io's official website on the homepage of the website. So the next topic, let's take a look at the LTC-20 protocol below. After the BRC-20 protocol exploded in March this year, on May 2nd, the Litecoin community launched a forked version of the BRC-20 standard called LTC-20. So, what is the difference between LTC-20 and BRC-20? Litecoin produces a block every 2.5 minutes, while Bitcoin takes 10 minutes. So LTC-20 can obtain faster transaction confirmation, and at the same time, the gas fee is relatively low, such as less than a 1 cent US dollar per transaction and a few to hundreds of US dollar per transaction for Bitcoin. Yeah, so the LTC-20 is much cheaper than Bitcoin. Therefore, the LTC-20 has more advantages in terms of block generation speed, flexibility, transaction fees, etc. In addition, LTC-20 is an inscription market with official organization and platforms. So, coupled with the narrative of Litecoin halving in August, market funds and flows may focus on Litecoin. Therefore, LTC-20, driven by the wealth creation effect of BRC-20 before, and then supported by the halving narrative, will become a reservoir for capital overflow. In addition, affected by the halving of Litecoin, the number of Litecoin holding addresses has increased greatly, which may provide support for the development of the LTC-20 ecosystem in the future. At present, the ecological development of LTC-20 is still in the early stage, and there are not many projects on it. Among them, Unilet is the first trading market for LTC-20, and the trading market has been officially opened on June 14th. Users can trade inscriptions and view the balance of inscriptions in external wallet with one click, including LTC tokens, NFTs, and SNS domain names. The platform has built in transaction the candlesticks and introduces a transaction mining mechanism. Also, there is a community voting to list the cryptocurrencies, also providing more sufficient liquidity. And on June 28th, Unilet also announced to cooperate with Gate.io to establish the LTC-20 open source industry standard. Unilet will open source LTC-20 ledger parsing and the index library and cooperate with Gate.io to support double verification, unify inscription data format, and index the specification, and open source indexer code. And Unilet stated that Gate.io has strong technology and has the ability to deal with LTC technical issues. In addition, Gate.io is willing to provide technical assistance to the LTC-20 community free of charge, so as to solve the current technical problems encountered by the community as soon as possible, helping the community rebuild the index and consider providing backup, block explorer, and wallet solutions for the community in the future. Do you advise to invest Litecoin? Is there a correct choice for us to invest? Thank you for your questions. I think there will not be a so-called perfect correct choice for investment, so you have to do your own research. Yeah, and you can also ask the professional analyst for their investment advice to Litecoin. So congratulations to everyone who have claimed the red packet. Congratulations. And next, we will introduce two NFTs in the LTC-20 ecosystem. The first one is called Lil Fox. Lil Fox is the first original NFT in the LTC-20 ecosystem with a total of 10,000 pieces and a mint unit price of 0.1 Litecoins, and it's currently still in the mint stage. And the game dApp will be launched later, and the game platform tokens will be launched as well. So for casting community, NFT holders have priority casting their rights. The second NFT is the Litecoin Moonburst. Litecoin Moonburst is issued by Luke, the founder of LTC-20 protocol. It is the first ideal project in the community. The mint price is 20 USDT. Each NFT can get a lab inscription airdrop. So Litecoin Moonburst is the earliest known 10K series of the ordinals, and the founder has also promised in the community that he will buy NFTs back. To sum up, LTC-20 is still in a very early stage. However, compared with BRC-20, LTC-20 has a lower threshold for participation, and it only takes a few dollars to enter the Litecoin inscription market. Therefore, users are less sensitive to prices. If they only need a small price to gain high profit, they will become addicted and ignore their own cost. However, BRC-20 and LTC-20 are not in an opposing competitive relationship, but interdependent and develop together. So what Litecoin has to do is to make the inscription market, which was originally played by 1% of the market, move forward to 5 or 10% or even higher through a lower threshold and a smoother user experience, so that users will become more civilians in the future. From this perspective, if BRC-20 benchmarks against the NFT market, LTC-20 is more like a decentralized digital collection market, and the height of BRC-20 as a leader determines the upper limit of the other protocols like ORC-20, LTC-20s. Yeah, so I hope they can work together and make the cake bigger together. So finally, I'd like to introduce to you guys the 2 programs of Gate Live this week. So there will be a roundtable discussion on WorldCoin and AI tomorrow, on Thursday, and also there will be a roundtable discussion on market analysis on Friday. And now the 2 programs are open to appoint on Gate Live. Yeah, so I hope you guys can make an appointment to them in advance so as not to miss the exciting content. Yeah, okay. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you our administrator to distribute the red packet, and I hope you guys are all lucky enough to draw the red packet. Okay, and I will see you next week.